I am happy to welcome everybody to the Aquillius Innovation Hub. And after traveling the world, helping government, industry, and academia uh, bring people and technology together to solve critical problems, the thing that attracted me most to Aquillius was the vision. So if you see Mi Fong and Leah and Ray and Amit and Ron and Don and everybody else, they're really passionate about building the idea of community. So a community where everybody comes together to help turn ideas into innovative life science solutions. And life science is what keeps us healthy. It's what keeps us growing. It's one of the most important things we have. So in this community, so they built a place that's basically set for people just to connect. So the people sitting next to you are investors and experts and researchers and scientists and business people, banking people. Those are the people that are all here. This is also a place to concentrate and get stuff done. This includes all the lab work, things like that, and includes places just to relax. So building lounges upstairs, patios out there, our break rooms, so all those things are there. And so one of the most important things is really to connect with that community here. That's why we have plenty of networking opportunities. So I encourage you to take advantage of those. And we're really here to talk about one part of life science, which is the food part, because we need that only now, but being able to handle that in the future, whether it's shocks through economy or politics or light or pandemics. And so really we're talking about how sustainable agriculture can create jobs and keep jobs and create food and give us food security, job security, economic security. Okay, so that's what today's about. Everybody's checked in. Our first speaker will be Carlos, who should be on the line and ready to go. We'll be talking to Dr. Amit Vasavada, who's here, and then Dr. Craig Kolodge will be here. Taking a break, startup showcase, and then happy hour and lots of networking. Because we're creating a community, there's a lot of great people here, but the power isn't here, it's community. So we're gonna ask for your help, give you a survey you can fill out, but really open any ideas that you have on how to do communities bigger, better, stronger, more effectively. And in fact, Amit is in the back. You wave. Feel free to talk to Amit and Ron about any ideas you have. They'll be glad to give you a tour and get your feedback on how companies can do better. If you have an event you'd like to hold here, an event you'd like us to hold here, those are the kind of ideas we want. And those are some people that can give you good takes on that, and they'd love to get your feedback on how to make this place, and really just how to make the community better inside out here. So anything we can do for you, those are great resources to do that. So our first speaker, I'm just going over the speakers real quickly, just to tell you who they are, what they're talking about, then I'll introduce them with a little more detail. So Dr. Carlos Gaitan, Benchmark Labs, he's going to talk about food security and labor through AI applications. So AI is taking over your farm, and we're going to tell you how that is. We also have Dr. Amit Vasavada. He's talking about how do you fight fire with fire? How do you stop pests with the same kind of technology? So smart biological pesticides. And then we have Dr. Kolodge, who's going to talk about really soils, but also economic streams. If you want to be sustainable, you have to have lots of ways to keep as the economy changes, the soil changes. So you're talking about putting that all together. So we're talking about running the farm in general, keeping that farm safe from pesticide, and going from the ground up through soils and making that work proper. And he's gonna be talking about a prescription for creating a healthy agricultural hub in San Diego. Then we will be talking to some great companies, and they'll all get a chance to pitch. Wild Genomics, Rare Flora, Chloroboost, Valortrac, and Page Technologies will all be here to do that. Thanks to our partners, Aquillius Ventures, Start Out, and OutBio. And if you want to go ahead and take that QR code, there'll be a survey there. So you're welcome to take that. And with that, we'll bring on Dr. Carlos Gaitan, who actually knows a lot about weather and technology and AI. So it's about how do you take all those external things to do with your farm, including the labor. So with that, Carlos Gaitan from Benchmark Labs.